Leadership Club. I'm Marcus Maximus and I'm a certified John Maxwell trainer, coach, speaker and teacher from Singapore. Today what we're going to talk about is about you. Nothing to do with what the club can do, what Leadership Club can do, but everything about you. Now, I have been conducting more than 2,000 workshops around the world, across 10 different countries. Most of them has one simple question and they are always asking, why are the successful people successful? Why are the not so successful not successful? Let's take a closer look on some facts that's happening around in our society. Today, let's take a closer look in the society that we have wherever you are, regarding whether you're from Vietnam, from Singapore, from Malaysia, from Indonesia or anywhere. In the entire society, there are this level of people that has an income range between 400 US dollar all the way to 5,000 US dollars. If you're in Vietnam, most likely about 400 to 500. Thailand, Indonesia will be the same. If you're in Singapore, the range between 2,500, 3,500 to about $5,000. Okay, if you're in Hong Kong, that's about the range. So I put the basic range between 400 to 5,000. Now with this range, there are many people here. However, in the entire society, there's another range of people that is making approximately 10,000 US dollars a month. True? Moving forward, there will be next level of people that is making $100,000 a month. Of course, higher level, there's another group of people that is making $1 million a month. Now the key question here we have to ask is, there's a gap in between here. This gap, from here to here, we have to ask ourselves, what is the difference between a guy that's making 400 to 5,000 compared to a guy that's making $10,000 and compared to a guy that's making 100,000 and compared to a person that's making $1 million? There is a gap, obviously. Now, do you know exactly what gap is this? I've asked many people across. Most of them has a little bit clue. Some has a lot of clue, but yet doesn't know how to go about doing it. The key question here is, the first gap is what we call mindset. That means the person that's making $400 to $500 a month, the way they think, their mindset is different from the $10,000. And the person that's making 400 to 5,000, the way they think and their mindset is different from the guy that's making 100,000. And compared to $1 million is obviously very different. In short, how you think will exactly determine as how much money you will make in life. This is the first thing that you need to have. Next, we realize that the second part of the gap is what we call skill set. Now, if I were to summarize this entire part, today a guy that's $400,000, $5,000 income earner, having a $400,000 to $5,000 mindset and skill set, trying their best to make $10,000, is it difficult? The answer is, it's not so easy. Now imagine this, using a $400,000 and $5,000 mindset and skill set, trying to make 100,000. Is it difficult? It's even more difficult. Now imagine further this. Most people dream to become a millionaire, but in their mind they use the mindset and skill set of a $400,000 to $5,000, trying their best whole life to make $1 million a month. $1 million a month, but with the mindset and skill set of 400 to 5,000, do you think they will succeed? The answer is no. That explains why 80% of the people are the common people, 17% are above average, and only the top 3 are at this level. The key here is this. If you know what you know now, how would you go about and become a millionaire? What does a top 3% or the 17% above the average do that's different from you and the common people? The key is this. If today there is another way that is able to help every one of us or any one of us who is inspired to become a millionaire to use $1 million mindset, that means they bring you all the way up to this level, which means you bring the level of your mindset all the way to the top to think like a millionaire, and you bring the skill set all the way up to become $1 million skill set. That means what you're having is to elevate and upgrade the mindset and skill set to the $1 million mark, and then use $1 million mindset and skill set to earn 100,000. Is this a lot easier? The answer is a lot easier because it's only 10%. Imagine using $1 million mindset and skill set to make $10,000. That's easy, super easy. Now try, imagine using $1 million mindset and skill set and make an extra income of $400 to $5,000 US every month. That becomes chicken feed. The next question we have to ask ourselves is, do you know anyone that's around you that's making $1 million or has made $1 million a month and is willing to teach you? The answer is not many. But they always say, when the student is ready, the master will always appear. So you got to ask yourself, is your thinking at this point in time, your mindset and your skill set at $400 to $5,000 mark, or is it at $10,000 mark, or is it at $100,000 mark, or is it already at $1 million mark? If whatever question that you ask yourself, you are not sure whether you are here, or here, just ask yourself and look at your paycheck or your income every month. Is it at this level, this level, this level, or at this level? Results shows. So we don't have to try to tell ourselves that I want to be a millionaire, but I'm not sure how. Most of us not sure until you are very clear of this hierarchy. This level is very simple. It's a fact. Nobody will tell you otherwise. If today you are making money at $10,000 or at $5,000, it is what we call already a result. And this result came from the past action that you have been taken. True? And your past action that you have taken came from the way you make decisions in the past. And this decision came from where? You got it right. It came from the mindset that you used to have. So if I were to close the loop, mindset equals result. So this is to tell you, if you are making $5,000 a month, guarantee your mindset is thinking like 5,000. If you are only making $10,000 a month, guarantee your mindset is definitely at 10,000. So the next question and the most important question before I let you go is to ask yourself, are you happy with what you have today? And are you happy with the result that you have already? Or can it be better? Can you be better? If you can, please give us a call or contact the person that actually shared this video with you.